Hey, how you doing? This is Wasyl from Diagnostic Ultrasound, and thank you and welcome to our Whiteboard Wednesdays. Today we're going to be going over trade-in or repair it and a pros and cons list. We're going to see which one might be the best one for your services needed. We're going to hit it back and forth, going pro to con, and just to kind of give a comparative and where we're coming from based on what we're dealing with. Now, as you can notice, it goes both ways. Pro for a trade-in, cost. Negative for a trade-in and actually repair it, cost. So depending on the age of the equipment and the part availability, which we'll touch on, your machine may not be cost effective to either repair it, and it might be more at a point where to trade it in to get a new piece of equipment might actually be cheaper long run and to reduce the downtime of your equipment. Also, as time goes on and technology improves, it's something to consider. Is it time to trade it in? And in some cases, depending on what services you're doing, you may want to trade it in to kind of get ahead of the technology curve. If new types of scans are coming out or new settings are coming out that you might be interested, older equipment may not actually have those settings even available yet. It just may not be there, even with upgrades. One of the cons when you're dealing with a broken machine, that especially if it's one 5, 10, 12 years ago, a lot of times manufacturers will actually end of life equipment. And what that actually means when they end of life it, they stop producing parts for those machines. And as machine parts are stop being produced, the availability goes down and those prices go up as those parts are not readily available anymore. And lastly, as you're progressing in your actual institute and your scans, new technology means new services provided. So if you're a company and you're doing OBGYN and now you want to do abdominal and then you bring in a new doctor and he wants to do cardiology, your equipment may not be readily available to handle that change in services. And that might be a time to trade in to get ahead of that to expand your actual company. And lastly, if you have a machine that has reoccurring issues, constantly having problems, if you're repairing that machine, it might be to the point, especially if you don't have a service contract and repair after repair after repair, those costs go up and it might be time to trade in that machine and get a new one and get yourself going. Today we went over our trade or repair. Where are you at your current time? And some of the things we went through is cost, part availability, issues that are reoccurring, and service upgrades. Again, thank you for watching our Whiteboard Wednesdays. My name is Wasyl from Diagnostic Ultrasound. Have a great day. Any comments or questions, post below.